Hopefully you can get yourself off mute.
Hello?
Oh, she's on. Yeah, magic.
Hello?
Magic, she's there.
Yeah, I did, right.
Cool. So,
Fab, I hope everyone else...
It's working. So guys, what we'll do is I'll let you know every 5 minutes, and we'll sort of we'll see how this goes. But we met just over a year ago at a running event, and I guess for me, first question is, tell us a bit about your running journey. Like, where did it start? What your proudest moments are?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I started running about 10 years ago when I was 19.
Okay.
I was not sporty at school. I think everyone kind of says that these days, but I really wasn't. I was definitely not sporty at all. And I was at uni, and living the uni life, drinking, and bad diet and the rest. Yeah. And I made this. Well, exactly. I made this outlandish remark one day to my friends that, oh, I'm going to do the London Marathon.
Perfect.
For fun. And once I'd said it, they wouldn't back down, and they wouldn't let me go back on it. So I basically went from not being able to run a mile to signing up and running, training and then running the London Marathon. And
which is something that you can do when you're 19 years old.
It's not something I would recommend anyone does, I have to say.
So, like, talk to me. Did you were you actually training? Were you aware of what you were doing, or was it a case of I'm just going to go out and run?
Not a clue. Yeah, not a clue. Things like watches and stuff, like if they existed, I certainly didn't know about them.
Okay, cool.
I think I maybe used like one of those mapping systems online to find runs and stuff I could do, but I think it was that. And then but I had no plan. I mean, I remember doing like a 20-mile run, and I think I genuinely believe it took me the entire day to do it.
But I mean, that's a huge achievement in itself. Like, your
oh my god, yeah,
is
absolutely
to take your body from a non-runner to someone who can do 20 miles. All of a sudden, oh, whoa, that's me. I've done it.
Yeah, it was mad. And learning all about shoes and sports bras and all of that just had to come very organically in the process. My mum took me to a running shop, and I didn't even know they existed. Got me some kit. So yeah, that's kind of where it started. I just jumped in at the deep end, and then the following year, my dad was so, I don't know, inspired or was like jealous of the fact that I'd done this, that he wanted a piece of it. So we did it again the following year.
No offense to lads, but that's very male to have to join in and prove. And I think he thought, well, anything my partying daughter can do, I can do. Yeah. So we did it again the following year together, and do you know what? It was great to do it with him, but for me, I just kind of got over the first one, and I was kind of looking forward to not doing another one, but so that's also kind of. I was just going to say that's something that's quite common with big events, where people say, guys, we've got 20 seconds left out of this 5 minutes before we go into the next one. But what I was just going to say was, with big events, you prepare psychologically for them and physically. Yeah. And then you to go through that again. So this is the start of the next 5 minutes, guys. It's quite a psychological battle to change gear back into training.
Yeah, 100%. And at the time as well, I was also going through my own sort of psychological battles, mental health wise. Okay. So I'd
I've been battling an eating disorder for a while, which is obviously not something you should be running and dealing with. And it just meant that physically, mentally, for the year I did it with my dad, I was
exhausted.
Not in a good way.
So
we did manage to get round it. It was awful. I was really, really upset with how it had gone.
Oh, bless you.
But you know what? I was still
that was 606, wasn't it?
That was the second one was 606, and the first one was like 5:39 or something.
Cool.
And I mean, but you know what? Back then, I remember the first time I did the London Marathon, and someone asked me on the train to like the start line. They were like, "Oh, what sort of time are you aiming for?"
Yeah.
And I remember just being so baffled by the idea that you would do this thing. Yeah, what do you mean? Why do people like care?
But this is
oh my God!
Yeah, I mean, the stages in your fitness journey is so interesting. Like when you get to your first 5K, is a massive achievement, and then once you get comfy with it, it's then you start thinking, oh, can I shave a bit of time off that?
Yeah.
And then the same with your 10K, then your half marathon, and to even do a marathon is something out of this world. And also I think what people need to bear in mind is to even run it in 6 hours, you trained. You don't do a marathon in 6 hours without training.
Yeah, and I do also believe that, like, I was on my feet for much longer then, so...
It's much harder than my Farah has it.
Well, yeah.
For 2 hours. Easy.
Arguably. So yeah, that was like the first time I started running, and then I'm on quite a busy road at the moment then. And then I had a bit of a hiatus. And kind of did exactly what you just said, really. I just went back when I eventually moved to London.
Yeah.
I just started doing things like running around the neighbourhoods that I didn't know anything about, and very gradually just went the proper route of 5K to 10K, half marathon, and did it,
Well, you enjoyed
better than just going straight into the deep end, I have to say. I really was, I think for me, it's become a way of dealing with the anxiety and moving to a big city. And it was really helpful in figuring out where I was. I talk about this sort of mind map of London, and how one of the best ways of seeing London is just to run around it, or walk around it, or do a bit of both. And you soon learn little shortcuts and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
And so and then probably been back in the running game for about 5 or 6 years, and more seriously in the last sort of 3, I'd say.
Okay.
So yeah,
cool.
Two sort of starting points.
But I think this is that's another point for a lot of people where they get into fitness, get the buzz of it, achieve something, then life happens. It's hard restarting. It's really hard restarting. But it's that whole thing, you can. So that you've got another 20 seconds before we start the next 5. Okay? So those of you doing it there and back, now's a good place for you to turn around. I'll just hold on until the next 5 minutes to start so I can let people know exact timing. Okay, so your next 5 minutes to start now, guys. And so talk us through sort of the next episode in your running. What was the catalyst? How was it different?
So I signed up to do a half marathon in 2000 and 17, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
And that sort of signified, I'm up to that point, I've been doing quite well in park run and 10Ks and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And I thought, oh, I'll challenge myself. And, you know, it was that sort of, the half marathon was in March. So, you know, that sort of kick up the bum at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I just,
so guys, anyone who doesn't know, most the big marathons are in April, and so there's an awful lot of half marathons that take place in March as a sort of lead up. There's normally about a 6-week window between all the big halves and all the big marathons. So that's sort of like the training calendar in the year almost. And then all the big marathons start again September, October time. Yeah, so sorry, carry on.
Oh, so so I did this half marathon and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. It was so good. I felt really like I'd really achieved something and I'd done something. I'd done myself like really proud. And then I did another one a few months later. I did another one, and I was still kind of doing like 5Ks, 10Ks, and then so that was 2000. Yeah, that was right. That was 2017. I just carried on like running. I like, you know, met a few people and was going to like meetups and stuff like that. And then I was left alone one night, which is not a good idea for my fiance to do, because I basically was having a glass of wine and just thought, screw it, I'm going to sign up for the Edinburgh Marathon and I'll deal with him when he comes home. And I'll just deal with it. And so that, but I'd given myself, you know, sort of a year to prepare for it. I was, you know, I had some injuries, which I had to make my way through and recover from and things. But then, 2018, I trained really well. I fueled really well. I overcame like a lot of my sort of food demons. Yeah, exactly. I knew I wanted to give it my all.
Yeah, it's so important. Like the nutrition for your body needs it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's amazing when you feel right. You've got the energy to run. But also it's you need those nutrients. I mean, it also helps protect your bone health. Aside from your muscles, it's
for recovery.
And you can train harder. Yeah, you recover better because you're eating right, which then means when you go to do the long runs, you've got the energy to do the long run or to do the hard effort. You can push yourself to a limit, to limits. Whereas if you're not eating right, you're just not giving your body the basic chance to function.
Yeah, absolutely, and you're actually not going to progress because you're not able to put in everything. Give it your all.
Yeah, your body goes into, if you're not eating enough calories, your body goes into starvation mode. And so instead of putting energy into developing and building the muscle, it literally goes into, right, I need to store every ounce of energy that I'm consuming, and I won't let that go to repairing the muscle, because that muscle might not be here tomorrow because I haven't got enough energy for it.
Exactly.
So and it was a big one for you. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Oh, huge. Yeah. I mean, I really did have to sort of do my research and relearn, and I did a lot of reading, like marathon, or runner nutrition, and you know, basically learned all those kinds of things that you've just said, and like how it's going to help me in the long run. And then eventually, like I said, I had to overcome some injuries and things like that. But then there I was in my hometown in 2018, and Edinburgh Marathon it's not one of the majors. It's a great marathon if you want to get your head down and just get on with it. It's not a spectator one.
One of my runners was due to do it this year.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry.
but was obviously cancelled. But, having heard that, it might not have been the right event for her anyway. I'll let her know.
Well, no. I mean, do you know what? It's brilliant, and I mean, I'm biased because I'm from Edinburgh, so for me it was like there was something special about it in that way. And it's very flat. So you know, cool. it's perfect in so many ways. And I think I didn't see anyone until mile 20.
Oh, that's hard.
And by then you're really digging quite deep.
Yeah.
So, So yeah.
Okay, guys, we're at the start of the next 5 minutes. For those of you who want a time check. Okay, so you've got 2 more 5 minutes for the stretch. Okay. Right. Yeah. So go on. So for any of you who haven't done the marathon yet, the crowds just let's do something for you. You're digging into your own mind space, but to go without seeing anyone to keep pushing you, that's tough. And by mile 20, that's they often call it the wall, and it's often the place where people who haven't trained and got their nutrition right in training, they run out, they get depleted, and also by that point, if you haven't done the right endurance work, muscle strength, then again, your body just can't take it anymore. And so you'll see a lot of marathon runners going right into mile 20, and then last 6 miles, game over.
It's really like the second half of it begins. Mile 20, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you know what? I think because I hadn't seen anyone, it kind of spurred me on a little bit more. I was like, they must be somewhere around here.
Yes.
And it was just, and it was amazing, and I did better than I ever could have dreamed of doing, honestly. I had it in my mind. I'd had sort of a time that I thought.
I was going to say, did you have a time in mind for that one?
Yeah, I think I did. I'm always quite cagey about it, because I actually think that times really don't matter. They should be quite a personal thing anyway.
Completely.
And
like
if that's what you're wanting to get, fine. But if you're just wanting to do the thing, complete it.
Yeah.
You still got to run the same distance.
Oh, completely. And also, it's if your body is at 100% of fitness and the weather temperatures are perfect for you and you're perfectly hydrated, perfectly nourished, then you're going to get a much better time, regardless of your goal, than if just the smallest thing can be out. You're a bit more stressed than normal, you're a bit more concerned than normal. The psychological impact of running a marathon is huge.
Oh, definitely.
And so I think it's nice to have those benchmarks that you're aiming for, but it's knowing that you gave it your all and trained to your best ability and how you felt while you're out, taking in the marathon experience.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that was how I felt about it. I was very much like, if I wanted to come in around about 4 hours, and I thought if I can do that, I will be very happy, and that might be the last marathon I ever do, because I'll just be so happy. And then I just did much better than I ever expected to do, and I remember seeing my dad at about mile 23. And he started running alongside me, which will just stay in my mind forever. And sorry, there's a classic South London. Very like people. Sorry, everyone. Getting past them there.
No, you're right.
And and he sort of said to me, he was like, "You're on for an amazing time. Just keep going. Just keep going." And that really spurred me on.
Okay, cool.
And then that of course then wasn't the last one I did. So kept going. And then from there I qualified good for each place for London. And
amazing. So
London
Guy
Marathon,
says,
the big one.
You can get good for age places in London, and basically if you have a marathon time that's quick enough, you qualify, and it changes by age group. So therefore, obviously, it's fair for a 70-year-old can get a good for age place, as well as an 18-year-old, but they're going to be running at very, very different paces. But they are like gold dust. They're sort of like for keen marathoners, not pro level, but keen marathoners. That's the sort of golden ticket. Although it's just got one more that is even beats that one. Your Boston Qualifier.
Oh yeah, so with London was a special one last year. So yeah, Edinburgh the year before qualified me for London, and
cool.
I had already decided that I wanted to do London Marathon that year because it had been 10 years since I ran it the first time, and it had been 25 years since my mother-in-law had run it, and she passed away.
Wow.
Yeah, so we should do like this anniversary kind of thing, and she had passed away in 2016. So I wanted a new. No. These things happen, but I wanted to do it in her memory, and I knew that I wanted to do it for charity anyway. So even though I had, a good for age place, I still raised the money for charity. I ran for Pancreatic Cancer UK, and I just wanted to do her like proud and do myself proud on a course that I had like just not enjoyed a decade before.
Yes, okay, yeah. Guys, by the way, we've got just like 4 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah. And
so yeah, it was an incredibly special day.
With your training itself, what was different first time round to? Do you think it was just a case you were a more seasoned runner, or were you training more specifically?
I mean, yeah, I was training very specifically. Like, I think I was much older. I'd done a lot of reading about and obviously, you'll know this as a running coach. Like, your body is kind of conditioned to actually be at its optimal sort of endurance level when you're in your late 20s, early 30s for women. So when I had run it previously, I was just too young, not developed properly. And this time around, I did lots of things. Like I made sure I did all my strength training. I was doing intervals, which I famously do not enjoy. But
right, you've got to try Wednesday nights. Here's Wednesday nights to try.
Well, I'm prepared to turn a corner. Yeah, they are so important. And I think as well, like if you have something in your mind, as I did, where I was like, I'm just going to grab this and just literally go and do whatever I can.
There's like guys who I coach one-to-one who are on the school, like we spend time, and it sounds a little bit corny, going into why is this important to you, why does it matter, because when you understand that, in the morning where you can't be asked, you still get to do it.
Absolutely.
That's got to be underlined everything.
Definitely, and I have to say that even through training, through any race I've ever done, I genuinely think that London Marathon was the easiest run I've ever done, because I just had I had everything on my side. The crowds are phenomenal. I had that reason. I had, just
and
everything.
This was incredible by then.
It was. I would say.
Yeah, there's also the bit where you did train properly for it, and so it just shows, because that's nearly 3-hour difference that you were looking at, isn't it? Which is phenomenal.
I mean, I can't shave the same amount of time off again, which that would be great.
It's slightly cruel, the way the curve.
It'll just flatten now. But, you know, that's why it's quite important to me to sort of, I'm not ashamed of, like, you know, any time or anything that I've done in my running, because what I think it indicates is, like, there's a journey there, and there's, like, a story,
massively.
and
and
everyone,
also for me, it's like you've done it. You know, there are so many people in the world who talk about wanting to do things, who don't actually get around to doing it, and it's like, you know, what's it given to your life? You know, you've got, no one can take those memories away from you. That sense of pride, and, you know, and also it's the events I've done, really, really tough bits where you grit through them.
definitely.
Like, okay, yeah, I battled, and I think a lot of it with running is you battle through certain parts, and then you can deploy that into the rest of your life. I think it
100%.
brings you a mental strength that you can then apply. I mean, also it makes you feel bloody good, which is always nice. But there is sort of that.
You're right, like that pride and that sense of accomplishment is just, you know, it doesn't have to be a marathon. For me at the moment, it's like, it's just getting out for half an hour after work or before work. You know, like this morning, you know, it's Monday morning and we're out here doing it. Like, you know, I'm going to go home and be so smug because it's done.
You should.
And I feel fantastic, you know. So that to me is like what running is brought into my life. That sense of,
it's
a massive sense of achievement.
The way it sets you up for the day. So guys, just so you know, in about 30 seconds we're going to pause to stretch. So any of you who want to keep running, do keep running. But the rest of you just have your eyeballs out for somewhere to stop and stretch. Again, we'll be holding on to something again. But yeah, it always amazes me that even now I can really feel like the last thing in the world I want to do is run, and then I start running, and I'm like, oh, the world's amazing again.
So I've got a tip for that. So when I feel really like demotivated, or I'm like, oh, I just can't be bothered today, I say to myself, I'm going to go running. I'm going to go 1 mile.
Perfect.
1 mile, that's it. And if, you know, and it doesn't even have to be that, like half a mile. And if I'm hating it, or if I've got a niggle and I'm wanting to test the water, I just turn straight back and come home. But 1 mile is my thing. I'm like, just go 1 mile. If I hate my life, I'll just come back. And I've never turned around. Because once I'm out there, I'm like, oh, this feels great. I remember why I do this now.
It really,
so just
all of a sudden, it's really powerful. That was one of the ones I used to do in training, and mine was 5 minutes. Just go out for 5 minutes. If you don't like it, turn around, walk back. But of course, once the trainers are on and you're out the door, you're going. Well, thank you so much. For any of you guys that are stretching with me, we're going to start going into the stretching. So I'll just mute you in case any more traffic comes by. I don't know if I can actually. I think you need to mute yourself actually. Okay. So I don't worry too much. So guys, from what I want you to do now is standing on one leg, and what I want you to do, stand on your left leg, hold on with your left hand, and then bring your right foot up to your bum. Okay, so you should feel, so you're holding onto your right foot with your right hand, you're bringing that up to your bum. You should feel a big stretch down your quad muscles down the front of your leg and down your hip flexor. And again, do not go to pain. We are just trying to ease these muscles out of what they're doing and help the recovery. Okay, no pain. If you go to pain, you're going too far and you might be starting to break the muscles. Okay, just hold there a little bit and watch your hip height. Notice if your hips are even, and notice if you're sticking your bum backwards, tuck your bum under. Always be aware of what's going on with your lower spine. Okay guys, now swap your legs over. So you're standing on your right leg, bringing your left foot up to your bum, holding on with your left hand, and feel a big old stretch down the front of your thigh. And again, check out that hip height, whether your bum's going backwards and your lower back's arched. Try to correct that by tucking your bum under. You'll probably feel more of a stretch down the front of your thigh. That's not a bad thing. Okay, and what I want you to do now is stand on your right leg with your left leg out in front of you. So your left leg is straight, your toes relax down towards the ground. Relax your foot down towards the ground and you should feel a stretch down your hamstring, which is the one down the back of your thigh. Bend your body forwards, and the more you bend your body forwards and sort of chest towards your toes, the more that stretch will develop. Again, not to pain, just to where you feel it. And as always, guys, if you get any pain, give me a shout and I'll let you know what you should be doing to help correct you. Okay, and then toe up towards the sky, so the stretch should travel down into your calf muscle, down in the bottom half of your leg. And bend your knee forward ever so slightly if you can't feel that stretch. And twist your ankle left and right ever so gently, and just